A watcher of the channel recently say, hey, like, why don't you ever highlight any New Zealand cards? This was a Kiwi, obviously, and he asked a good question. Like, I spent a lot of time talking about my Australian collection and had a couple videos on my South Africa collection. We hit a lot of the Indian cards and things like that, but I've never actually done a video specifically on my New Zealand collection. So these are my signed cards. I'll be honest, not my hugest collection, but I think part of that is because New Zealand just hasn't had as many issues as some other countries. I'll also say, you know, I've limited a lot of my purview to players that have made the Hall of Fame. New Zealand has not had a ton of Hall of Famers, although, you know, shout out to Daniel Vettori for making the Hall of Fame this year. So we do have another Hall of Famer, but I'm going to go through my collection here. Some of these sets are from New Zealand. A lot of them are just New Zealanders in other countries' sets. So here you go. A couple Kane Williamsons in some New Zealand sets. This is Kane Williamson's rookie card. One of the best batsmen of our generation for sure. So if this is his first year, cricket attacks, that's 2014. This is his second year, which is 2015. What year are these from? Let's check. These look like they are from, I don't even know. Anybody know what year these are from? I don't know. I can't keep up with them. I got to check TCDB to see if someone updated them there. This is also from 2015, so also a second year card. But a lot of these are attacks, which are from India. These ones are actually also from India. These are also IPL cards here. So that's my little Kane Williamson collection. Next up on the docket, Brendan McCollum, who was also an outstanding batter of his day. Here you got some of his cards. I want to say this might be McCollum's rookie card. I got to actually look that up. I have not looked up his rookie cards lately, but got some nice cards there, including his 2011 attacks, which is one of his rare cards. He's got a gold attacks in that set I would like to get signed as well, but that's my little McCollum section. And now for the old school superstars, Martin Crowe. I would say these are probably the greatest three batsmen that I'm aware of from New Zealand. Martin Crowe is kind of the original. McCollum is the, let's say the early to mid 2000s. And then Kane Williamson over the last 10 to 15 years has really been one of the best batsmen in the world. But, you know, New Zealand's not just batsmen. Here you have one of the greatest bowlers of all time, Sir Richard Hadlee. You know, again, I don't think Hadlee has a ton of cards, so when I've tried to go out and find as many of his cards as I can get signed, this is his rookie card. So this is the 1979 Topps Trumps. This specific version of Topps Trumps, I believe, is called the World Cricketers. The International Cricketers was 78. Hadlee was not in that set. 79 used a lot of the same pictures, but with different stats, and they did have some additional players that made it into that set. Hadlee was in the 79 set, which is a lot harder to find. And this one's in quite nice condition. I really like the signature on it. And yeah, just happy to have a Hadlee rookie card signed. I do, by the way, this is just an autograph video. I do have a really nice PSA graded copy of Martin Crowe's rookie card that's unsigned. So happy to have that. But again, this video is really just focused on the signed cards. Here you do have a couple of New Zealand issues from a company called Card Crazy, I believe is the name of this company. And I believe these are from 1995, if I remember correctly. So a couple of New Zealand issues from the greatest New Zealand bowler of all time. Here you have an insert from Australia. This is one of the Futura sets of the mid-90s. I believe this is the 94 set. Great cricket memories out of 5,000. Nice signature on that one. And then this same set, the 1990 Cricket Tours. That actually, this set features the earliest card of Sachin Tendulkar, although it's just a team card of India, but it's the earliest card that he appears on. And then here you have a trump card of some sort. I guess not actually. International Cricket Hall of Fame, FICA, the cricketer, international. I don't know a lot about this, but I do know that is a nice signature. Great picture too. And there you go. That is my signed New Zealand card collection. Not a ton of players here. I got to get myself a Vettori. Vettori is actually in the latest top set. He's one of the guys you can get in that set. More to come there. There's a few modern sets which are featuring the Hall of Famers and the other great players. So go check those out. Sports Nection is coming soon. That's going to be a great one. I'll have a video on here soon of those. So thanks for watching.